Welcome, welcome, one and all to Sugo Cloud 9. um, right. So today we're going to be showing you guys how to get the modded repo. We're going to end up here at the Thunderstore where we are going to mod this guy and be able to play with more than 6 players. It is very important to note that only the host needs to have the more player mod. That's where people are going to be joining is going to be joining the host. So they're the only ones who need that. But if other people want certain mods, then it's best that everybody mods it and gets the mods that they want, because there's plenty of mods to go around. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is we would go ahead and navigate to your Google, and you would find Thunderstore. I want to note something pretty important here. A lot of people have been saying that with Thunderstore is extremely has a lot of bloated software and adware. Um, so they say it's coming from the Overwolf client. The Overwolf client is needed in order to install the Thunderstore mod manager, which is what's got the bloatware and adware. So if you guys don't want the Thunderstore because you're worried about that, I don't care. They can see whatever. I have Google. They do that already. So I'm cool with them. And Thunderstore is pretty easy to work with for me. Although, funny enough that I say that, if I click so when you look up Thunderstore, right? Doesn't matter which one you click, but we'll click repo for the heck of it. If you look here, you would want to click the Thunderstore app. You would just click Get, and funny enough, this thing has 2.9 reviews. We go and look at that. Over almost 50% is 1 star, right? Now, majority of the reasons are they are saying that it just doesn't work for them. They're getting a black screen, white screen. Some people complain saying they can't change the mods directly. I don't know what that person's talking about because I had to change the directory of my mods because I don't keep it on the default. I have a different directory that I put that in, different SSD. So I don't know what he's talking about. So a lot of people are saying that he's bad for a multitude of reasons, but most of it's just saying that it doesn't work for them. I don't know why. 100% installing, so then this guy just couldn't get to work. Me, it works. I don't have a problem with it. Bloatware and all, it works for me. But anyways, there's other options, right? So there's other options. You can get R2 Mod Man. Uh, R2 Mod Man apparently is really good. I don't have him. You can just download him as a exe, or you get the installed version. It's up to you. Although I went to Virus Total, I plugged the download into him, and we did get 2 vendors that found supposedly something. I think these are false positives because usually, if you're going to detect something, you're not going to get a default message like saying, "Oh, this is Trojan Win64 agent." No, you usually get, "Hey, this is it would tell you what virus it really is. It wouldn't just say agent or AI detected malware. It wouldn't say that. It would be more specific. And the fact that it's only 2 vendors that caught this just goes to show that this is most likely false positive. So this is probably okay. There's also the Gale mod manager. Um, he you actually do you can get through the Thunderstore app, which is funny because in order to get the Thunderstore app, you got to have the Overwolf. But apparently, you can actually get the Gale mod manager that uses Thunderstore app. So you don't have to download him. He actually uses them behind the scenes. You can just manually download him, open him up, and you can install him. And apparently, he's really good too. Again, I'm fine with Thunderstore. I'm okay with if it has bloatware. I don't care. It's fine. Otherwise, again, you can use R2 Modman Plus. You can get from the GitHub repository or Gale Mod Manager or anything else under the sea, probably. But we're going to continue on with Thunderstore. All right, guys. So, again, look up Thunderstore. It again does not matter what game it's under. You're just trying to get in there to get to this blue ribbon here where you go to get the app. By the way, you can manually add your mods. You just go to the same place here and you would find the mod for the relative game, which for us would be what we just did was good repo. You have to have Beppin EX pack. That is like a dependency for majority of your mods that are used for Unity games. and that is Repo. He is a Unity game, so he pretty much is used for like the plugins and for the mods, makes it all work. So you would just go in, you would manually download, and you would there's an installation over here. Manual installation is what you would follow if you want to do it manually. I don't want to do that because it does not keep the mods updated. The mod managers are the ones that do that. So quality of life, mod managers are the way to go. And then we're gonna do Thunderstore now. Okay, so let's go back. And we're gonna go to this ribbon here where it says get the Thunderstore app. Go ahead and click get app. So now you're gonna have to download the Overwolf. Um, it's pretty much it's the client to run Thunderstore Mod Manager. So you're gonna download him. Once you download him, you will have this. This is your mod manager. You will simply just go to. You don't have to worry about login. I don't have a login. Click mods, and then you're gonna have Thunderstore right here, or you can just search it. I presume. I already have it installed, but you would click it. This is the information that it gives you. And for me, it's already installed. So you would install it. And then after installing, you will simply launch the Thunderstore Mod Manager. So then we are here. This is showing all the possible games that it has that it can mod. These are great games. Backpack Hero, extremely underrated. Great game. Frankie, I know you would love this game. Think of Darkest Dungeon, but less dark. Anywho, and more OCD. That's Backpack Hero. Really good. Oh, of course, Bowser. Didn't this win like Game of the Year or something? I don't know. Inscription is amazing too, bro. You will love that game. Oh, here's our Lethal Company, by the way, guys. So if you want, you can get Lethal Company here. Funny enough, if you want to get more players for Lethal Company, I think everyone has to have the same mods. But for some reason, Repo you don't. Only the host needs to have the more people or more player mod to host more people. But anywho, so anyways, you'll just search once you're in Thunderstore, search the game that you're interested in. For us, it's going to be Repo. I started it. Just select game. So there's this thing called profiles. So if you can create different profiles for any game, where you can separate the different type of um, mods that you have installed for a certain profile. Me, I have a default one. I can create a new one. I'm going to call this one uh, more players. Right? Create. Okay. So now I'm under this one where I can go back to default, right? I'm gonna go to more players. So this one I have 0 mods. This is what you would see. My default has 2 mods, which is the one that has the more players and whatnot. So you'll have 0. You would just go to get mods, and you have to have the Beppin EX pack. That again is the dependencies to run these mods. So you need to just click him. It'll show you, hey, this is the latest update category, blah blah blah. You can actually go check them out right here if you wanted to. Damn, son. Got a lot of downloads. All right, hit download. This is the latest version. So you download with the dependencies. I now have 1 mod, and I indeed have the Weapon EX, which is great. Now we're gonna find the more players. Again, I'm guessing only the hosts. Well, only the host supposedly needs it, but it doesn't hurt for you guys to have it too, because why not? More players was it? Uh, what is all this? Buck Nasty Mod Pack. Okay. Uh, Ding dong. What? I swear, the things people make. A mod pack for the Dink Donk community and friends. Made to enhance the vanilla. All right. Cool. A lot of people are creative. That's great. We like creative people here. Here's the more players. We want more players by Zilafi. This allows you to decrease or increase the max player cap. You'll just simply download that. Download with dependencies. Now I have 2 mods. These are the mods that we're looking for. Of course, you can then just go and find any other possible mod you want, right? The Moo mod pack. There you go, whatever it is. Neko Giri, the Beppo repo. Interesting. Okay. So I have the 2 mods in. Something that's important for you. Oh, and actually, if I hit edit. Okay, so by the way, for the host who has these mods, if you want to change the the number of people that you can allow into the game, you're supposed to be able to. Go into the Beppin EX. Let's see. Well, let's not go that far. Not on stream, guys. Not on stream. All right. Well, anyways, you're supposed to be able to edit how many players that you're wanting. Is it through this? Uninstall, disable. Hmm. So you're supposed to be able to. But anywho, uh, the next thing that you need to note here is that, say for example, you don't have repo in the uh, default location of the Steam library, right? So me, I have a secondary SSD card um, that I have my repo on, which is X, not to be associated with Elon, by the way. Just saying. Uh, um, so yeah, you would just come here and you would change your repo folder here, and you can change it to wherever the location of your repo is. This is what's going to be where it gets your game and puts in the mods. So so what you got to know from here is that if you ever want to play this game modded, right, you will have to always come to the Thunderstore, and you will have to go to your game, your profile that you want the mods, and you need to click on this run in modded. Okay, that's the only way you're going to get your mods into the game. Because otherwise, if you use a shortcut or go through the Steam or you press this vanilla, it's only going to run the original game without the mods, which is really cool. I like that it keeps the mods separate, right? But you're supposed to be able to change how many people that you want to play with or that you want to allow in. I think the max is 10. The max is 10 either way. So we'll see. But I was pretty sure supposed to do that. But at least that's probably in the so you'll just press this and you can play. You would hit this, so it's gonna be launching it. You can so it would just open up the Beppin EX right here. Yep, so we got our Beppin EX running. Well, we got some music going. Nice beach, real nice. A little different from the game. Quite the atmosphere it's making. But it's definitely running. So we'll go in. And we got ourselves Repo. So you would just host the game. I am that friend. You would make the game. This is me playing with it. You don't get to set how many players here. You have to set it in that Beppin EX folder in the configuration. But for some reason I couldn't find it. But anywho, this is how you mod it. You can mod it through Thunderstore, Gale mod, or that other R2 mod man. All right. I look forward to playing Repo with you guys. So let's get it. Let's see how far we can get. Farthest I've gotten was what, stage 3? And then Jacob killed me. Real cool of him. He blamed it on a monster, but no, it was him. He was the monster all along. But all right, guys. I'll see you in game. All right. Out.